Good day, my name is Amar Horcha. I hope you've had a lovely holiday and welcome to another episode of Amar Red. In this episode we will learn how to use the fillet tool. Firstly, we'll need to load up our part number 2 that we designed in the previous video. If you haven't seen the last video, please go ahead and watch it by clicking the card in the top right hand corner of your screen. In order to load up our part 2, we'll need to firstly click on File in the top left hand corner and then click on Open, and then navigate to our part number 2 and double click it, and then that should open our part. So this is the cube that we designed in the previous video. In this video we'll fillet the corner edges, so we'll fillet all these edges around the cube. To fillet the edges of the cube, it's relatively simple. Firstly, we'll need to click the features tree in the top left hand corner and then click on the fillet tool. Once we have clicked on the fillet tool, please go ahead and make sure that the full preview circle is checked, selection is checked, so that we get a full preview when we select the edges. So we'll go ahead and select the edges we want to fillet. So I want to fillet the corner edges, so I'll go ahead and click the corner edges. As you can see, as we select the edges, it's giving us a preview of how the end result will look. Please go ahead and take your time with this, because if you do click on the wrong edge, you'll fillet the wrong edges. So take your time and be very precise. Rotate the cube by holding in the scroll wheel. By holding in the scroll wheel button, pushing it in and moving the mouse to rotate your cube. Beautiful. That looks like we've selected all the edges. Okay, so now we can go ahead and select a value. I feel like I want more of a fillet on this, so I'll go ahead and change the value. In the bottom left hand corner of your screen you can see the fillet radius value. We can go ahead and change this by clicking the arrow up, or we can go ahead and enter a specific value. I'm just going to click the arrow up. That's going to give us 20 mils. Whoa, 20 millimeters is way too much, but let's go ahead and use that just for the sake of exaggeration. Once we are happy and done with our fillet, we go ahead and click on the tick in the top left hand corner, and that will apply the changes. As you can see, we have filleted our cube. Now I'll go ahead and fillet the circle inside with a different value, just to show you how to do a different fillet. So we'll go ahead and select the inner circle, the edge of the inner circle. Actually, that's selected the face, so we'll go ahead and unclick that. Click on it again to unselect the face or the selection. We want to select the line, so to be very careful. I want to do the inside one as well. Okay. Once we have selected the inner lines of our circle, you can go ahead and see the preview of the fillet. It does look kind of different to the fillets we just did, but it is the same type. It's a constant size fillet. There's 4 different types. There's a constant size fillet, there's a variable size fillet, there's a face fillet, and there's a full round fillet. Let's go ahead and change the value. I feel like that's a bit too much of a fillet, so I'm going to go ahead and put it down to 10 mils just to make it. Actually, let's go even lower. Let's go down to 5, just so it doesn't take up the entire face of the cube. Once we are happy with our selection, we'll go ahead and click the tick. As you can see, we've filleted the inside of our circle on both sides. So as you can see, the fillet tool is relatively easy to use. Once you know how to use it, you can apply the same method to various 3D objects. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson today. I hope you have a lovely day. I look forward to seeing you in future lessons. If you've enjoyed the video, please go ahead and like the video and subscribe. If you have any suggestions on future lessons, if you want to see anything done or want to be taught anything particular, please go ahead and leave it in the comments. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.